freaking out. She's like, what are you doing? Don't you look? And I'm like, whoa. And I got to thinking, how can I fix that? How can I make sure something like that never happens again? And this is what I came up with. When you shop at Costco, you should have to check your kid like a hat. That's right. You come in, you drop them off in the corral, you get a number, you pick them up on the way out. Wouldn't that be great? I can get my shopping done so much quicker. But the only problem with that is, some parents might not come back for their kids. And then what do? You can't sell them. Because in America, we only buy Chinese babies. Yeah, they go for about $8 grand. Oh, God. I hate that place. I was there Sunday. I bought tamales. I love Mexican food. It's a problem for me. Because Mexican food makes me do stupid things. So I bought these tamales, and I go to the register to pay for them. And there was this dark-skinned fella. Now, I don't know what he was, because he didn't have an accent, and he had straight hair. I don't know if he was Puerto Rican, Spanish, Indian. Ooh, Indian, not over the Indian, not that kind of Indian. Because it was Costco, not 7-Eleven. And he said to me the strangest thing. He said to me, you know where they have great tamales? Now I figure he's going to tell me about the time he was on spring break. Maybe he took a trip to Mexico. No. He says Patterson. Patterson? For tamales? Look, I know Patterson. They got waterfalls, silk mills, crack cocaine. I've been there for that. But tamales? Does he not see this? How am I going to go to Patterson and get home safely? Colorblind society, folks. Tamales and Patterson. But you know what? I do love Mexican food, so I do stupid, like I said, I do stupid things for Mexican food. Like I bought a burrito in a dollar store. Doesn't get much stupider than that, folks. I bought that burrito and I ate it for lunch. Came home, was all proud of myself. Look, $1 burrito. Threw it in the microwave, cooked it up, ate it. Had 2 shows to do that night. 2. Yeah, the first show was 45 minutes away from my house. Got in the car, drove to the show. Everything was great. I'm in the middle of my act, and the burrito went to war with my breakfast. They decided to have a race to see who could get to the finish line first. So I jumped off stage and I ran to the men's room, and I can only tell you, folks, it was multimedia. There were sights and smells and sounds. It was artistic and volcanic and anything else that ends with an IC. And I was in there a while, and when I got done, I had to drive to go to the second show, which was about another half hour away. And like any grown man who drives a half hour, what's the first thing you have to do when you get anywhere? You gotta pee. So I parked the car, dropped my bag in a chair, go to the men's room, and I'm peeing, and boy was it good. You know, it was beautiful. But I felt a little pressure. So I let it go. I figure I'm empty, right? You guys ever have a fart stay hot longer than it should? I walk out of the men's room and I'm still feeling the heat, and I said to myself, oh my God, I shit my pants. And as I'm walking back to the chair, I'm smelling the shit, and I'm like, oh my God, I really shit my pants. So what do? You check your socks, because that's where it goes, in your socks. And as I looked down at my shoes, I had stepped in dog shit on my way in. And let me tell you, folks, I was never so happy that I had stepped in dog shit in my life. Now they say a bird pooping on your shoulder is good luck, but you know what? After you eat $1 burrito, stepping in shit is better luck. I'm going to leave you guys with this story. If I was a smart comic after that, I'd say goodnight, but I'm not. And this is the Advance Warning Comedy Show. So I'm giving you advance warning right now. This one might hurt a little. Get ready for it. As a comedian, we get out late. I got to drive an hour and a half to get home from here. So that's going to be about midnight. And like I said before, I still have to do the same stuff all you guys do. Still got to do laundry, still got to go food shopping. And the only place I can get my food shopping done is at Pathmark. Yeah, that sucks, I know, but... So, I get there at midnight. And you know, doing comedy, it's not nice to fuck your fans. So I'm lonely most of the time. Because those parking lot deals only last 15 minutes. And you try to hook up when you go to the supermarket, you know? You hope you meet somebody, you know? Maybe another comedian or somebody. And you get in there and you get your cart. And Pathmark, the first aisle is always the paper towels and toilet paper. Now they got this new product in that aisle called personal wipes. For those of us who can't use toilet paper to wipe our asses. Now I don't have a problem with personal wipes. I have a problem with the packaging. Because personal wipes only have pictures of puppies and teddy bears on them. I don't know about you guys, but I've never once wiped my ass with a puppy or a teddy bear. Closest thing I ever came was wiping my dick on a teddy bear, but I was babysitting at the time. That's the part that hurts. So now I got to do my shopping, and hopefully I can hook up, right? So I come down the first aisle, nothing. Come down the next aisle, baby food and diapers. There's this beautiful girl, but she looks a little tired. And I'm checking her out. She's looking at me, I'm looking at her. Things are going along pretty good. I'm thinking, hey, this could be the one. But then I look at her cart, and I don't see a ring on her finger. And she's loaded up with diapers and baby food. And I'm like, holy crap, that's a single mom. More than I want to bite off tonight. Come around the next aisle, and there's this hot girl, man. She's beautiful, Spanish looking. She's wearing tight jeans. She's got the heels, the butt's up. She's looking good, and she's checking me out. And I'm like, this is the one, right? Then some guy comes and drops some stuff in her cart, and she's with a guy. That's not going to work. Come around the next aisle, and there's this older woman. She kind of smells of cat piss. You know? She's got on a shawl. She's got about 3 inches of root. She's got a mole with hair coming out of it. And I figure this one maybe, you know? So I come down the aisle, and I'm going to give her my best line, right? I'm looking at her. We're working it out. I'm like, all right. I'm like, hey, babe, how you doing? She goes, who are you? Why are you talking to me? Who do you think you are? And I'm like, holy shit. Me? I'm John Malkovich. You guys are awesome crowd. Thanks so much.
Keep the applause going for John Hollywood. It's awesome. And all your comics, Carlin Briggs, Kelly Shannon, Lee Arliss, John Hollywood, I'm the Mad Dog, Mike Jenkins. Thank you for coming out. Lots of great shows coming up. Vinnie Martell, Bill Toms. Check it out for recordcollector.com. Thank you. Get home safe. Good night, and God bless.